smoke, what did you do? Did you cover your mouth?
Cough.
Cough? Did you try to walk away? You probably figured out what my speech is about today. Today, I will be talking about smoking and why it should be banned. So, my 3 main points today. Why people smoke, what damage smoking causes, and what we can do to stop smoking once and for all. So my first point will be on why people smoke. So cigarettes are very addicting. Why are they addicting? Because of nicotine. According to drugs, straight facts, nicotine. Smokers have a dependence on nicotine. And nicotine is a very, very addictive drug. Once you get hooked on it, you can't get off. And because of that, people depend on that nicotine. And that's why people go outside to smoke so much. And because smoking is allowed outside, people smoke outside. And that's why you walk past smokers, because they can't smoke anywhere else. And they gotta get their supply of nicotine. So, my second point will be on the dangers of smoking, what it does. So, to start off, I'd like to tell a personal story from one of my friends. So, he knew someone who got cancer from secondhand smoke. He never smoked a single cigarette in his life, but he got throat cancer. So he worked in construction, and pretty much everyone around him smoked. And this was a time when smoking was seen as very healthy and scientifically proven to be healthy. And so he was constantly around people who smoked all the time. Yet he didn't smoke himself. Later on in his life, he got throat cancer. He got his vocal cords removed, and he had a hole drilled into his neck so he could breathe. And that's what happened to him because of secondhand smoke, because he was constantly exposed to it. He got cancer. So, according to the American Cancer Society, secondhand smoke can cause cancer. So, because of that, excuse me, there are chemicals within secondhand smoke that cause cancer. And there is absolutely no safe exposure to secondhand smoke at all. According to healthychildren.org, there are many deaths that are caused by secondhand smoke. At least 3,000 people die from lung cancer. Around tens of thousands of people die from heart disease, all caused by secondhand smoke from other smokers. And it causes a lot of problems for children too. They develop respiratory problems, they get pneumonia easier, they get asthma. It's not good for their health at all. Another problem is cigarette butts. You've probably seen a lot of them on the ground here at COD. You see them all over the place. People just throwing their cigarette butts on the ground, putting them out. It makes the school look bad. So I'd like to move on to my third point, and what can be done to stop smoking. So according to opposing viewpoints, tobacco and smoking, raising taxes might help people to quit smoking, because cigarettes are getting more and more expensive. And so the habit of smoking isn't really worth it. Although one thing that I would really like to see is more of these. And I think one thing we should do is encourage people to quit smoking and to tell them that their habit not only affects them, but it also affects other people too. It's bad for other people's health as well. And what they're doing needs to be stopped. So in conclusion, smoking is a very, very bad addiction. It not only damages the smoker's health, but it damages other people's health. And we really need to encourage people to quit smoking and to educate on the damages of smoking. Anyway, that's my speech. Thanks for listening.